Ja, herzlich willkommen zur neuen Ausgabe vom SI Talk und ich bin noch immer auf der PDAC und ja, bin bei meiner Interviewserie dabei. Heute bei mir Brandon Cahill, er ist President and CEO von Excellon. Wir haben ein Interview gemacht, glaube ich, vor 2-3 Jahren und ja, nachdem jetzt der Markt meines Erachtens gedreht hat, ist das möglicherweise eine sehr, sehr gute Story, die von dem ganzen Boom in Zukunft profitieren kann. Die Company notiert an der TSX unter dem Symbol EXN. Yeah, Brent, think do you have time for me? The last interview is very, very long ago, so maybe you can say us in 30 seconds where your company is, what they're doing, and what's going on.
Sure, sounds good. So Excellon Resources is the highest grade silver producer in Mexico. We've been in production for 10 years now, but it's a really cool story because it's a turnaround story still. We're working on a project to take this already producing mine, very, very high grade, and effectively double production and more than half our costs. So that's really the focus of 2016. And the goal is to come out of 2016 with what we think is the best asset in Mexico. Mm-hmm. The grades that we see at Platosa, 700-800 grams per ton silver, a kilo per ton silver, just exceptionally high grade. So being able to produce faster at lower cost, just positioning ourselves for a better silver price in the future.
You have some issues with the project we talk in January, and so maybe you can fill us a little bit what are the issues and how you fix these issues.
Sure. So very high grade resource, 760 grams per ton, but we also have a lot of water in the mine. These mantos that we're mining, these massive sulfides, are all hosted in limestone. The area we're in is known as La Laguna. It used to be a lake maybe 1,000 years ago or so. So there's a series of aquifers running through the region. We're basically mining in the middle of an aquifer, and so water management takes up a lot of our time. Mm-hmm. Right now, what we've been doing for years now is fighting the water, grouting, trying to keep it out of the mine. What we're doing this year is putting in a much better pumping system so that the water table stays below the mine workings at all time. Mm-hmm. If we do that, we can go from right now a blast every 6 shifts, because this is such a grouting intensive process, to a blast every shift or a blast every shift and a half.
Okay.
Mining conditions are great, so as long as we can eliminate the water from the equation, we can really multiply production rates.
Okay. That sounds very good. So that means you pump out the water better than you do it now. Coming up then to real number. What this mean for guidance? What this mean also for the cash cost and the all-in cost? They are also coming down with
Absolutely, yeah. So the goal, double production and more than halve our costs. Production right now, 1 million ounces a year silver, 2 million silver equivalent. We're looking to go to 2 million ounces a year, 3.5 million silver equivalent.
Wow.
So big increase there. Costs right now, $16 to $20 depending on the quarter, all in sustaining costs, including corporate G&A. We've got a PEA out that forecasts all-in sustaining costs of $9 on a regular run rate.
Wow.
And we think we can do even better than that.
Wow.
With Forex advantages, with lower oil prices, which means less electricity costs, we've reduced our OPEX by 50% in 2015 as is. So there's a lot of opportunities to improve on what are some pretty spectacular economics in the PEA as well.
To install this new pumping system, this costs money. So how you finance this thing?
We did a deal last fall, $6.5 million convertible debenture deal. So that got us started on the program, and a little bit higher silver prices and production generating cash flow as well. We're pretty well positioned now to carry through on this program. We started the investment back in November, and it's step by step as we go now.
When you think you're really finished and the new system running properly?
It's going to be an incremental improvement.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about putting in a series of dewatering wells underground, 14 in total. With every one that we put in, it adds about 2,500 gallons per minute of pumping capacity. Mm-hmm. That will lower the water table more quickly. It'll lower water pressure in the deeper parts of the mine, making mining that much easier. So throughout the year, mining conditions will improve. Mm-hmm. We should be done the program, in the second half of the year, and see the real benefits leaving 2016 going into 2017.
How much water holes you drilled so far?
We're starting the first of the production wells in the next couple weeks.
Okay.
Right now we've been improving our pumping system with better pumps and drilling pilot wells to target these production wells.
Okay. Come to the share structure. How much shares are outstanding, and how much has the management and inside, or some groups, and what is the market cap in general?
Yeah, so 55 million shares outstanding, so a very tight capital structure. Management owns 10 to 15%. Our board includes Ned Goodman, who joined us in July of this year. So he is a fairly significant holding, as does Thor Eden, another one of our directors. What was the next question? Other big shareholders include Sprott Asset Management. Dundee, Ned's holding, is the second largest position. And we've also seen some ETF activity. The BlackRock MSCI Silver Miners ETF getting into the stock as well. Bought about 576,000 shares over the past 3 months.
Is Van Eyck the junior invested in your company?
The which, sorry?
Van Eyck.
Van Eyck?
GDX Van Eyck.
No, not right now.
Okay,
no.
Not right.
So I think it's one of the interesting things. Silver and gold are really getting a lot more traction. There's a lot more investment interest. But what you see is a lot of people who, they don't know the companies, they don't know the space, but they know, I need silver equities, I need gold equities right now. So they go straight to the ETF, and the ETF, just buy stock on the market. As long as you're on their radar screen, you're going to get very positive inflows into the stock.
I see this
We've
as
seen
positive.
that already.
I see this as a positive. When is Van Eyck already invested,
then maybe they don't go up that much more. If they're not in there at all, there's an opportunity for them to really build a position.
What is your personal feeling about the silver price?
Well, I think right now, the ratio of gold to silver is 82, 83 to 1. That's very much at historical highs. I think if you look back over the past, 30, 40 years or so, it's never gone over 80 for any sustained period of time. And right now we're weeks into a period of that ratio being well over 80. Is there a difference between the past 30, 40 years of history and today? It's the classic thing, this time is different. It's probably not. So I think gold is having a really strong performance right now. Silver's trailing a little bit. Hopefully gold keeps going up. Even if we trail slower at some stage, silver is going to have a big rebound, get that ratio back down into the 50 to 60 range, and as usual, just has way more torque to the upside than gold does. So I think we're looking to see that happen, hopefully sooner rather than later, but in the next 6 months to 12 months or so.
Brendan, thank you for the Update. Ja, das war ein Update an Excellon. Das Symbol ist TXN. Das wirklich Interessante ist, dass aufgrund neuer, also ihr größtes Problem, sagen wir mal so, ist, dass sie einen relativ hohen Wasserspiegel haben. Das heißt, sie haben permanent bei ihrer Mine einen Wassereinbruch und das Wasser muss weggepumpt werden. Wasser ist generell bei jeder Mine ein großes Problem, wenn es unter Tage ist, und die haben halt ein sehr, sehr großes Problem, weil es wahrscheinlich historisch vielleicht sogar ein See oder sonst irgendwas war. Ja, was haben sie gemacht? Sie haben letztes Jahr eine Wandelanleihe aufgelegt für 6,5 Millionen und dieses Geld wird jetzt in ein neues Pumpsystem rein investiert. Das heißt, es werden dort 14 Wasserlöcher gebohrt, die den Wasserspiegel permanent senken, und dadurch können Sie natürlich Ihre Mine viel, viel effizienter betreiben. Also Sie können die ganzen Sprengungen viel schneller vornehmen und damit erhöhen Sie die Effizienz deutlich. Das heißt, die Produktion, wenn alles installiert ist, wird sich damit verdoppeln und die Kosten halbieren. Und genau da, in dieser Phase sind wir jetzt genau. Und die erste Probearbeiten und neue Pumpen sind schon gekauft. Das heißt, es wird jetzt kontinuierlich besser und 2017 schaut die Company ganz anders aus und dadurch kommt auch die ganz andere Effizienz rein und dadurch kommen auch ganz andere Gewinne zustande. Und deswegen ist Excellon sicher eine Company, wenn jetzt der Markt vielleicht eine kleine Korrekturphase einlegt, auch der Aktienkurs möglicherweise korrigiert, genau richtig sein kann für Ihr Portfolio. Das war's von Excellon und der PDAC 2016 und mir. Tschüss.